Start again. How will you start?
Yeah.
Queen E7.
Queen E7.
Okay, now this because these these two square are controlled by your queen and also this whole seventh rank. So black king has only one square to go, which is this. So black king goes to B8. Now
Queen D7.
queen D7. So now again you are controlling these two squares. So and also the seventh rank. So black king has only one square, which is 8. So king 8.
Queen C7.
Queen c7. Now if you play queen c7, it will result into a stalemate because the black king does not have anywhere to go. This queen is controlling 7th rank and also this square is controlled by your queen. So this situation is called stalemate. So in this position what you can do is always remember, don't go too near to opponent queen. At least give him 2 square to keep move, because these two squares are available and the 7th rank is controlled by your queen. So right now you can start your king walk.
Queen King E1.
Start with king e1 or even king e2. You have to go either. Yes, so you can start with e2 because you have to go somewhere on these two, either on a6, b6, because you need to support your queen when you deliver checkmate. Now king has only one square, king b8.
King D3. King D3.
e3, good. Now king has only one square, he will just keep moving on these two squares.
King C4.
King c4, king b8,
King B.
king b5, king 8,
King C6.
king c6, okay, king b8,
King Queen C7.
queen c7, king 8,
Queen B7.
queen b7, checkmate. Okay, so good. So this is how generally we do. The main idea is you want to force the black king to go into the corner, give him these two squares, he will keep moving there, keep your queen 2 square away and then start your king walk. Okay, let me change the position and then we will see if you can use the same idea or not.
Yes.
So now the black king is in the center. How will you force him to go into the corner?
Queen E2.
Queen e2. Okay. The king goes king d5.
King E. Queen E3.
Okay, very good. King goes to king d6.
Queen E4.
Queen e4. Very good. King goes to d7.
Queen E5.
Queen e5. Okay. King goes to d8.
Queen E6.
Queen e6. Very good. Now king goes to c7.
King move. Queen moves to E8.
Queen goes to e8, you are saying?
Yes.
Okay, so you can go to e8, but that king will come on d6. He will again come into the center.
The king D5.
Queen d5, you are saying?
Yes.
Yes, queen d5 is the good move right now, because when you come to queen d5, you are controlling this whole d file and this king can't come on this side. So king has to go on this side into the corner. So whenever this situation occurs, you come on the nearby files and cut the king away. Okay, very good. Now the king goes to c8.
Queen goes to d6.
Yes, very good. And now king again goes to similar position, king b7.
Queen goes to c5.
Yes, very good. So you take control of one more file, and now you see this side of the board is controlled by your queen. Black king only has these two files to move. Now king goes to b8.
Queen goes to c6.
Yes, very good. And now king goes to a7.
Queen goes to b5. King
Yes.
goes to
You want to play queen or king?
queen.
Yes, queen b5 is very good move because you are again taking control of one more file, and now black king is stuck in the corner. Okay, so he plays king 8.
Queen goes to b6.
Now, okay, you can go to d6 also. Then he will keep repeating there.
d6.
If you go to b6, then again it is a stalemate. For example, this queen is controlling this two squares and also this square and also this. All these three squares where this black king can move is controlled by white. So black king does not have any move. So this will result into a stalemate. So in this position, we will not go queen b6. We will keep him at least. We will give him these two squares to keep move. We will start our king journey this side. So tell me how.
King goes to f2.
Okay, king f2. Now king a7.
King goes to king e3.
King e3. King 8.
King d4.
King
King
d.
d4.
King d4. King a7.
King c5.
King c5. King 8.
King c6.
Yes, very good. King a7.
King queen b7.
Yes, you can directly go to b7 and it will be a checkmate because black king can't go anywhere. All of these squares controlled by your queen, and queen is supported by the king. This black king can't capture your queen. Okay, very good. So did you see
Yes.
so in this position white has one king and two rook, and black has only one king. So do you know how to checkmate with two rooks?
Yes.
Okay, then show me.
Rook b3.
Rook. So whenever you play rook b3, because it is a check, so you will say rook b3 check. Now king goes to king h4.
Rook Rook a3. Rook a4 check.
Yes, very good. Rook a4 check. Now king goes to h5. How will you continue?
b5.
You want to play this rook to b5, right?
Yes. Yes.
And from b5 it will be also a check. So how will you tell me this move? You can say rook b5 check. Okay.
Yes.
So now king goes to king h6. How will you continue?
Rook a6.
Rook a6 check because
Check.
it is a check.
Yes.
Okay, king goes to h7.
Bishop go to b7.
Yeah, this rook goes to b7. So how will you
Rook
tell me this move?
check. Check.
Rook
Bishop
b7
go
check. And now if king goes to h8,
king h2.
in when you have two rooks, you don't need your king. You can only checkmate with these two rooks only.
Bishop go to a8. Second.
This is not a bishop. This is a rook.
Bishop
So
go to a8. Second
yes,
move.
rook goes to 8 and this is checkmate because this rook from 8 controlling the 8th rank and rook from b7 controlling the 7th rank. Now the king does not have anywhere to go because wherever it goes it is in check. Okay, so we will I will just set up similar position.
ये क्या बड़ी बात है आगे
Now tell me how will you continue with the similar idea?
Bishop goes to a4. Rook go to a4.
Okay, rook goes to a4, king d3.
Rook go to a3.
Rook go to a3, good.
Check.
Yes. So now king goes to c4. c4.
King go to g1.
In this position, you don't need your king. Only try to checkmate with two rooks.
Rook go to a4.
If you go to a4, this king will go to c3.
Rook go to b4. a2.
So in this kind of position, when like because we have learned that we should give this kind of ladder checkmate, but when the king is near, what you can do is you can shift this rook from other side. So now the idea is this a3 rook is controlling third rank, right? And you want to use your other rook to control fourth rank also. But if you straight away go to fourth rank, this king can capture it. So what you can do is you can bring this rook on the other side and then give check from fourth rank. So now you can play, for example, rook h2. And now, for example, if this king try to attack your other rook, now bring this rook also on other side. Don't bring on the same file because then they will be blocking on each other. You play on the side file, which is g file. So now king will try to come closer, but still he is too far away. You can use the same idea. You can play rook h4 check. And now the king has to go to fifth rank, because now these fourth rank and third rank is controlled by your two rook. So now king will go to d5. Then you give check from this rook.
Rook go to g5.
Yes, now the king will go to e6.
Rook go to h5.
h6. You want to give check from h6 so that these two rooks are controlling. And now the king goes to f7. Now a similar position which we saw, because now if you give check from there, king will simply capture this. So now what will you do in this position when the king is too near to your
Rook
rooks?
go to h7.
You go to h7, this king will come towards the center. So this king will keep running.
Rook go to g7.
If you go to g7, he will keep running away. So in this position, the right way is you shift your both of the rook on other side of the board. So what you will play is you can play any of the rook, for example, first rook on a5, then king, for example, try to attack your rook, then take your other rook also on the other side. And now king plays f7. Now you give check in the similar ways that you are doing. Rook a7 check, king e8. Now check with the other rook. Checkmate. Okay. Okay, we will keep practicing position.
Yes.
So in this position, there is a black king, there is a black rook, and it is black to move. And the solution should be that you can checkmate the white king in just one move. Can you see what will be that move?
Yes.
Tell me.
Rook go to h1.
H1 is the checkmate, and this is a checkmate because first, this rook is controlling whole h file. Second, this king is controlling these three squares. Because this king has reached to these three squares, so this king is controlling a kind of wall in front of opponent king, and then rook is giving check. Okay, very good. Now I will set up next position. So
Rook
now,
go to Rook go to h7.
if you go to h7, the king will go to g8. It should be checkmate in one.
Rook go to f8.
Yes, rook f8 is checkmate, because after rook f8, the king can't go anywhere because these all squares are controlled by your king and rook is giving check. Very good. I will set up the next position.
Yes, yes.
Now again it should be checkmate in one. Can you tell me from where you will give check?
Rook go to h3.
Where rook goes?
a3.
Yes.
a3.
Rook goes to a3 will be checkmate, because these two squares is controlled by your own king and rook is giving check. And if you give check from, for example, d1, then this king can run away to. That is why rook a3 is the checkmate. Very good.
Yes.
So
Rook
now,
goes to g1.
yes, very good. With the similar idea, these three squares are controlled by your king. So the king is not able to go anywhere. And then you deliver check with your rook because rook controls the last. Okay, very good. Black to play.
Rook go to a8.
Tell me, rook a7 or c8?
A7. A7.
Okay. So now think for a while. If you play rook a7, where this king will go?
C7. Sir, C7.
Rook is already on c7.
C8.
And so suppose if you go to c8, does this king has anywhere to go? Yes, you go to c8. Now the white king is in check, and it can't go anywhere because these two squares is controlled by your own king. And when you go to a7 check, now of course it is a check, but the king can go to, can you tell me where this king will go? This king can go to b8.
Rook go to H3.
Okay, can you tell me why not g1? Why not g1?
सर किंग भाग जाता
कहाँ पे?
नीचे सर H2.
Yes, if you go to g1, then king h2 is there. That is why you will play h3. Now king can't go anywhere. These two controlled by your king. Can you see this position?
Yes.
So it is also a
Queen
checkmate.
goes to C2. Queen
C.
goes to
You want to go c2?
C1.
Yes, queen c1 is checkmate because you are giving check and the king is not able to go anywhere because these two square is controlled by your own queen and the king is blocked by his own pawn. Okay, very good.
Queen goes to C1.
Yes, queen c1 is checkmate. Again with the similar idea. You are giving check and the king will be not able to go because these two square controlled by your queen and a2 square is blocked by his own pawn. Yes, white to play.
Queen go to F1.
Yes, queen goes to f1 with the similar idea because black king is blocked by his own pawn and these two squares is controlled by your own queen and it is a check. Very good. Now tell me, checkmate
Queen
in one.
go to G4.
G4 queen. Queen is not going to G4. Queen is capturing this knight, right?
Yes.
You will say queen capture on G4. So queen capture on G4 is a checkmate because it is a check and the black king does not have anywhere to go because all these squares are controlled by your own queen and the queen is defended by your king. Okay, very good.
Queen go to E8.
Okay, think for a while. If you go to C8, can this king go anywhere?
Yeah.
Where?
But
Yes.
7.
King can go to A7.
There B7.
Yes, you will play queen B7 check. Now can this king go anywhere?
No.
Yes, very good.
Queen go to B7.
If you go to B7, then this pawn will capture.
Queen go to B8.
Yes, you go to B8 deliver the checkmate.
Queen go to F2. Wait.
Tell me.
Queen go to G2.
Yes,
Queen go
very
to
good.
G2.
Queen G2 is checkmate. The black king cannot go anywhere.
Queen go to E6.
Which queen? The queen from E2 or queen from G8?
E2. E2.
Yes, queen E2 is a checkmate because this queen is controlling this square, also this square, and giving check. And this queen is controlling this square. Okay, very good. Yes, white to play.
Queen go to A8.
Okay, if you go to A8, can this king go anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
Then Queen go to G7.
Yes, queen G7 is checkmate. Yes, black to play.
King go to B6.
You should checkmate white king in one move.
Queen moves. Pawn go to C6.
It is black to play.
Queen go to C. Queen go to C7.
Yes, queen C7 is checkmate. Yes, now it is black to play. Find a checkmate in one move.
Knight go to C2.
If you play knight C2 check,
Knight go. Yes.
then can this king go anywhere?
No. Yes.
Where?
Yes. B1.
Yes, king can run away to B1. So think again. Find a checkmate for white.
Bishop go to E1.
Bishop go to
E1.
G1 you are saying?
B1.
B1. Okay. If you play bishop, but B1 is this square. Where do you want this bishop?
C1.
Okay. If you go C1, then it will be a stalemate because white king does not have anywhere to go. These two square controlled by your king and this square is controlled by your knight. Think again. How will you checkmate in one move?
Bishop go to G5. Second
You move to g5, then again it is a stalemate because right now white king does not have anywhere to go. These two square is controlled by your king, and this b1 is controlled by your knight. You have to find a check with your bishop. Can you use this h6 bishop to give check?
King go to D2.
King go to where? Do you want to go to b2?
D2.
Bishop go to, now this bishop g7 is checkmate. These two square is controlled by your own king, and this square is controlled by your knight. Okay, I will show one more position. Yes, white to move.
Bishop go to C6.
Yes, bishop c6 is checkmate because this first bishop is giving the check. All these square is controlled first by knight and then with your king. Okay, black to move.
Bishop go to H6.
If bishop goes to h6, it is not a check, and second, it will be a stalemate because your queen is controlling all these squares. So king does not have any weight.
White go to F8.
You go to f8, can this king go anywhere?
No. Yes.
Where?
H7.
Yes, king goes to h7. Think again then.
King go to A5 again.
Where?
King go to A5.
If you move any other piece, for example, king without any check, then this is a stalemate because your queen is controlling all the square where this king can go. Find a move that is check and also does not give any space for white
Bishop
king.
go to B2.
Yes, bishop b2 is checkmate because you are giving check. White to move.
Then white is a black.
White. White has queen and bishop.
Bishop go to B6.
Yes, bishop b6 is checkmate because first bishop is controlling this diagonal and your queen is controlling all the square where this king can go. Yes, black to play.
Bishop go to C3.
Yes, bishop c3 is checkmate because this square is controlled by your knight and these two is controlled by your king. Yes, white to play.
Bishop go to C1. G6.
Bishop goes to c6 or g6?
G6. C6.
c6 or g6?
C6.
Okay, let's see about c6. So suppose if you play bishop c6, can this king go anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
F7.
Yes, it can run away to f7. Now let's see about king g6. Now can this king go anywhere?
No.
Okay, what about f8 square? Can it go to f8?
No.
Why?
Queen.
Okay, and can it go to 7?
No.
Why?
Knight.
Bishop.
Yes.
Can it go to d8?
No. Queen.
Yes, very good. Yes, white to play.
Bishop go to E5. E5.
Okay, after this bishop e5 check, can this king go anywhere?
No.
What about this square?
Pawn.
Okay, very good. What about g8?
King.
Okay, good.
Go to H2.
After knight h2, is it a check?
No.
After knight h2, can this king go anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
G1.
Yes, and he can also play this f7. So think, what will you do as black to checkmate in one?
Knight go to F2.
Okay, let's see. So if you play knight f2, this is check, right?
Yes.
Now can this king go anywhere?
No.
What about g1?
Knight.
Which knight? The f2 or f3?
F3.
Okay, f3 is controlling g1. What about h2?
King.
Yes, king is controlling and also knight is controlling. Very good. Yes, black to play.
Knight go to F3.
Okay, if you go to f3, where this king will go?
Knight go to F2.
Okay, so after this knight go to f2, is it a check?
Yes. No.
Yes, it is a check.
Yes.
Okay, after this knight f2 check, can this king go anywhere? Now, can this king go anywhere?
Yes.
Where?
No.
What about g1?
Pawn.
Okay, what about g2?
King.
What about king capture on s2?
King 3 4.
Yes, king can't capture on s2 because your king is there. White to play.
कैसे बढ़ाऊंगा कैसे बढ़ाऊंगा
White to move.
अभी वही कर रहा हूँ वही कर रहा हूँ क्या करें कैसे करें मेरे को पीछे की पता है क्या कर रहा है
Yes, tell me what will you do as white to checkmate the black king in one move? Which piece you will bring to G2?
G1.
Yeah, what you will play on G2?
Knight.
Knight G1 first, is it a check? Then how
Sir.
it will be checked?
This knight. King F2. King F2.
King F2, is it a checkmate?
Yes.
How? It is a stalemate because the black king can't go anywhere, but it is not in a check. So you should find a move where you are giving check to the black king.
Sir F2.
What F2? King F2 or knight F2?
Knight.
Okay, knight F2, is it a check?
No.
Yes, it is a check.
Checkmate. Checkmate.
Yes, knight F2 is a checkmate because, okay, what about king goes to G1?
Then next knight.
Yes, the other knight is controlling the G1 square. Okay, very good.